Yeah,
I'm
go
alive,
live with
hello.
Chubby Dave. Oops, sorry.
Nah, we've already fucking flirted on here already anyway, so, you know.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Failing at Reading the News, starring the opinionated Scotsman. And I'll shut up now.
Yeah, I'm meant to be the
One
host.
day,
I'm meant to be the
one
one
day
doing
we'll
that.
get it. One day we'll read it right. He just won't let us the newspapers. That's all it is.
Did you check your Discord on Tom?
It's the EU that's ruined me. That's what happened there.
Sorry, say again.
The EU doesn't want me to get access to information, therefore I read it incorrectly. That's what happened. And we have nobody in the chat. Well, that's a good start.
All right.
Awesome! Basically, say whatever we want and offend no one.
Hello, King Relic.
We got King Relic.
How you doing today, sir?
Yeah. Thanks, little nigger. Thanks for that, by the way.
You're welcome, mate.
All right. I am
Philippines.
currently bringing up that app I mentioned to you, or I had earlier. Go ahead.
They're bugged by massive cockroach during campaign rally before joking it's a liberal. Philippine President Rodrigo Duterte, foreign. Yeah, I'm doing that bad, King Relic.
Still trying to get to your stream. Sorry.
Yeah, by school, do you mean high school or do you mean college? Was bugged by a huge cockroach, by a huge liberal cockroach during the campaign rally on Wednesday. The insect ran up Foreign's left shoulder before, as he was endorsing Senate candidates, according to the video footage. Stole my cigarette, lighting my cigarette, do.
Do.
High school.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Hey, look, Nick, I hope you finally found someone younger than you around here.
Oh,
What
who is it?
are you trying to say?
King
Mate.
Relic, because it says he's in high school.
Oh,
Wow.
we got. Oh, you're not the youngest virgin anymore, mate. I don't mean virgin, but you know, I mean like.
That really hurt.
No, we got a younger one.
Things before you came around, I was the youngest.
Yeah. You were upset by that too, weren't you? You used to love being the youngest.
Yeah, well,
Actually, isn't
we
Rowan younger than you?
Yeah, but Rowan's not right. When was the last time we seen Rowan?
It's Pete.
He's still around, Rowan.
Hello, Peter.
Yeah.
Peter on. Hello, Peter.
I've had you on here for a while.
Mm.
Huh?
I've had you on here for a while.
I think he's going to shill a video. I think that's why he's here.
Fuck off, Tom.
Chilling Ghost Poo, that's what he's here for, wasn't it?
Oh, I was just joking. He left. I was joking.
Ouch.
I was fucking
Really?
joking, man. Jesus Christ, man.
Fucking hell, Pete,
Joking.
here, come back. Oh, well.
Well, this guy's a great start, didn't it?
Why did you piss one person off today?
Wait, what just happened? Why did he just left?
I don't know.
He's mad at me a little bit. He's mad. Because I said it to him. He got mad at me.
What do you said? If I could ask.
I don't think we should say it online. It's all good.
Oh,
We'll
all
say
right.
it
Hello,
offline.
Markley. Hey, the insect ran off.
Hey, Math Queen.
A female aside quickly intervened to save the president from the awkward moment. As efforts to remove the cockroach failed, prompting the insect to run down the president's shirt. Foreign then removed the bug itself and stomped on the floor, joking that the cockroach was sent by an opposition Liberal party, according to writers. It's a Liberal, that's for sure, he joked, as the crowd erupted into laughter. Foreign had been campaigning amid the upcoming elections next week, where people will vote to elect their representatives in various parts of the government, including local council and upper house senate. Last month, Thursday threatened to declare war against Canada if Fluffy fails to remove tons of rubbish. Chip de Manila also threatened to throw it on Canada's beaches. Oh, blind girl, I reckon you won't be going to the beach anytime soon.
Nope. Although technically Canadian beaches somewhat suck anyways.
Yeah, it's the same here because the sea's always fucking cold. Like, doesn't matter how warm it is, the sea will be cold.
We get warm beach water, but it's just not all beaches are created equal.
Yeah, but your beach, that's because there's not much. Well, there's a massive coastline, but it's because it's miles away from you, I guess.
Yeah, we have a shit ton of fresh water and lakes and stuff, but depending on where you go, sometimes it can be kind of not nice water.
Yeah, but surely if it's fresh water, it's meant to be nice, isn't it?
Well, it's supposed to be nice, but like depending on which beach you go to, there can be like a lot of garbage there and stuff. So yeah.
Well, it's going to be even more if he has as well. Yeah, his spokesperson for the president said the comments were figures of speech and an expression of outrage. Filipino officials said earlier this month that Canada has agreed to pay re-export the waste it's shipped to the Philippines back home. The bureaucratic red tape is slowing down the process. The Philippines set a deadline on the 15th of May and prepared the trash for shipment by that date. Canada said they returned the trash, but the Canadian government slowed down the process. The Philippine Department of Defense, Philippine Department of Finance said in the news release on the. I'm gonna message Pierre for a bit, see why.
No, I'm messaging him and he won't come back. he's not even responding. I told him it's just a joke, mate. Get over it.
I was gonna say, why did you leave?
Yeah, just everyone send him a message. Say, come back. I'll shut my mouth. Don't worry. Tell him I'll leave too. If he wants to come on, I'll leave. I don't care.
Canada's being bullied by the Philippines. Yes, they are. Illustrative mail. Has anyone seen Cuba on today? She also has the link as well.
She's sick.
Yeah. Well, if you're listening, hope you feel better seeing Cuba.
Oh, King Relic's on. So I didn't see that.
Blessings, Cuban.
Yeah, get well soon, Cuban.
We
got an RV in the room. RV, I think he's on a Ghost or Alright Bears. He's like, first time I try this podcast, I can't understand a word they're saying.
Hey, was that me or?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it means he's been a smart ass. He or she. I don't know what it is.
Well, it's not my fault people can't
RVA?
understand English.
Let's check the Discord.
RV Yemeni, you're banned, remember, from the internet. You're banned from YouTube, RV Yemeni.
Who's banned from YouTube?
RV Yemeni. He's an Aussie Jewish guy who got banned.
How did he get banned from YouTube?
Oh, because he took on... Haven't you seen the story? He went on that Jim Jeffries show and he proved that how they fake stories. He proved that like, they ask him one question and they put the other answer into the question.
Yeah, but then he came into LA to be on. He came into LA and ended up getting deported.
Yep.
Yo, Lil Peggy, what's up, mate?
Oh, we have Avi here. Avi's here. Avi, speaking of the devil, I'm not some double agent here. I'm just a random dude. Different Avi, but also an Israeli.
That's my fan right there.
Fair enough.
Avi, Aussie Jew. Yeah, he's an Aussie Jew. Yeah.
I'm loving it. You guys can send me a link to Discord if you want nothing better to do. Well, I think if you got straight mail on Discord, do you?
I've seen Avi hanging around the last few days.
You send a link,
different channels.
All right.
I've seen Avi hanging around places the last few days.
Check the Discord, straight Sif.
American English is whack.
Kitty pajamas. I saw Kitty. Well, I read about Kitty pajamas and it was adorable.
Okay.
Cool. Hang on,
Monkey brutally beaten by the rest of the troop because he can't get an erection anymore.
Imagine if we like just added legislation. You can't get it up and you just club people to death.
Yeah, luckily for you, I can, so
Ooh.
You see the royal baby treat? No, I don't give a shit. And Jim Jeffries proved He's a lying piece of propaganda garbage. Yeah, he is. He used to be funny, that guy, before he got
Yeah,
fucking
he was
cucked.
fucking hilarious, and then he went left. Then he went left to get a TV show, and he went social justice warrior bullshit.
Fucking cunt. The 18-year-old Barbary Makachews was head of 22 other monkeys, but they turned on him and killed their aging leader. Press F for the monkey. The GPP got you paranoid, dude. I do watch the GPP. Doesn't mean that I'm this double agent. You're not me or Tom, because I'm just keeping to a schedule here.
Yeah, hang on.
I stream at the same time pretty much every day.
I don't even watch GVP, so I'm not. I just seen him one at once.
And to be honest, them rating my chat is actually gives me subs and likes, so I can't really complain.
Thanks for the sub, Harvey. Thanks for the sub.
So yeah, you can raid my chat all you want. Sinatra Vera, John Cliff, you're still listening. I know you're sub to me.
What's up, fuckers? What are we talking about? What's going on?
Yeah, we're talking about a monkey that can't get a boner. That's what we're talking about.
It's true, though. That's what it is. He's not joking with you.
No, so what a very strange week, yeah?
Yeah, his an endangered monkey was brutally beaten left for dead by his own chick because he could no longer get an erection to satisfy the females.
Sounds like me.
Cornelius was the leader of 22 other Barbary Makachews at Affenwelt Monkey World in Sonderhausen, Germany. The 18-year-old ape had been happily living at a large forest terrain
Racist.
of 1.5 hectares, exclusively aside from that, until the shocking case of animal-on-animal violence. Agent
Animal.
Cornelius,
Continue. Sorry.
on you go. On you go, Stacey.
Oh, I was gonna say animal-on-animal violence. You're fucking kidding me? That happens.
Yeah, that never happens.
Yeah, ever since goddamn fucking the beginning of animals, there's been animals. All right, continue, sir.
Thank you, King Relic. I appreciate that.
Oh, Pierce says he's not coming back because he can't be honest with your bullshit, Tom, apparently.
Seriously? Jesus Christ, Peter. Fuck's sake.
You guys were right. It's easier to piss his ass off, huh?
Oh my, no, he's just mad at me the last couple of days. Oh, the last couple of months, to be honest.
Oh shit, I should never said that on there.
He can be mad. It's all good.
Isabel.
All right. Anyway, continue the story, please.
Aging Cornelius had finny skin, a hump, hardly any teeth, and was left impotent, meaning his inability to satisfy the 9 female apes made him a target for his male competitors. Affenwelt Chief Silvio Dietzel said as soon as the Barbary male can no longer produce offspring, he is useless for the group. Donate now, save little nigga from being beaten to death and not being able to get hard.
Thanks, King Relic. Appreciate it.
Cornelius only tolerated, but no one has respect for him anymore. That's a shame. Even when monkeys are being fed, Cornelius is frequently kicked aside by other apes. Look at that. Monkeys are fucking dicks, aren't they? Like, what fucking arseholes?
They said ape. There is a very big difference between an ape and a monkey, man. Come on, Scotty.
No, that's a monkey, though, is it? That's a monkey.
Oh, it was a monkey? Monkey's
That's clearly a monkey.
Yeah, monkey.
He looks stoned off his tits, though, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. But...
Let's see. Yeah.
Mr. Diesel said because his fangs are broken off, he cannot defend himself. The violence could also be payback time for some of the other apes. The Cornelius is mauled during his prime.
Well, I mean, that's kind of how it works with most mammals. Usually, the older one got. I raised dogs for years, and Australian shepherds, as a matter of fact. And the Aussie's probably like, what?
No,
But,
no, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, no, we raised Australian shepherds, and some of those boys get big, right?
Yeah, they can. Yeah.
We had one named Blue, dude, and he was born without a tail. Like, usually, you remember, like, you'd bobtails. Well, if you grew up in, well, what part of Australia are you from, bro?
South Australia.
Oh,
Well,
okay,
that's a state name anyway.
so not so less living in the wild, in the bush, whatever, yeah.
No, I'm more center. I'm more center of the country, but down the bottom.
Oh, okay. Do you remember the man from Snowy River?
Oh yeah, yep. That's a big
Yep,
thing
that
down
was-
there.
I don't like country westerns, but that was a pretty fucking good movie. And that actually was what showed me that, because I'm from the Southwest, I'm from New Mexico, right? And we
Yeah.
have pretty much the same type of environment as you guys.
Oh yeah,
Ju-
yeah. Nice and dry, hot.
Yeah.
Only 3 likes. Come on, people. We can do better than that. Like the fucking stream.
No, I haven't.
Yeah,
liked
like
it.
the
I'm
stream.
sorry, Pumpkin. That's the one time I forgot to like it. There we go.
Anyway,
I'm not
tell
looking
us-
Before. Keep
but
talking,
yeah,
mate.
it's an arid place from where you're from, right?
Yeah,
Not
very
so
dry,
much-
mate.
You're not one of the surfer Aussies, yeah?
Nah, man, I don't. I can surf, but I'm not a surfer. No.
Yeah,
Well-
okay. That's what I figured. But it's pretty much the same type of area. It's arid. There are things that can kill you in the night, and you have much worse to deal with than I do, my friend.
It's not that bad. Trust me, I'm still
Yeah,
living.
that's
so it
why,
can't be that.
that's why we set the convicts over there.
No, I keep saying, man, it can't be that bad if there's 26 million of us living here. It's not that bad. It's not like we're
Yeah,
dropping
26
like
million are
flies or
fucking
some
comes
shit.
to the country that's fucking massive.
That's good.
Yeah.
No, that's a good point. Like if you live in America, if you live in the South, you know you have to deal with water moccasins, fucking brush rattlesnake. But we
Yeah, but
we have
Copperhead.
copperheads. We have our fair amount of fucked up snakes here.
I
that
keep
can-
telling you, man, snake bites are by people standing on them by accident. That's all they are. It's half, I'd say 85%
Straightest
snake bites
define
around the world
south.
are by people standing
Southwest.
on them.
I live in Albuquerque, New Mexico. That's Southwest. That's fucking Breaking Bad area.
If a bunch of dudes beat me hard to death, I would not be able to get hard. I would accept my fate.
Oh.
Fair enough.
Yeah, no. I grew up in northern New Mexico. I live in Albuquerque now, like literally 4 houses away from where they filmed fucking Breaking Bad.
Okay. I'll just ask him for an explanation because you got 2 Virginians in here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never been that far east, bro. But you
Anyway,
guys-
back to
Imagine-
that.
Imagine
sorry.
mosquitoes that you don't want to throw a brick at because you just give them a weapon.
Oh yeah, no, I've heard of like on the northwest and around Canada area in that area, they have some big ass motherfucking mosquitoes.
All right,
Ain't
Scotty,
fucking with
continue.
6 years ago, he incited the entire clan against his rivals, resulting in 4 apes being thrown off a 3-meter high electric fence. So I guess in a way, it's kind of him just getting the payback on him, really, isn't it? He was a dick in his time, now just being a dick to him.
Just desserts.
After the zoo, Chief Dietzel spent 2 weeks catching the monkeys and bringing them back to the enclosure. The new hotshot in the group is currently 6-year-old Playboy Jonas. Dietzel said, all the females are at his feet, and that's what counts in the animal kingdom. I think it's survival of the fittest, isn't it?
That monkey in that picture so looks photoshopped.
Yeah, it's real.
Kind of looks like that. What was that? Bad orange.
The mosquitoes
the
here in
YouTube
Oregon
channel?
are bigger than cats. I don't know. Barbary manacles are found in the wild of North Africa and in Gibraltar. They can reach an age of up to 25 years for men and for males and 30 for females. They are listed as an endangered species. As well as Barbary macaques, the Affenveld Zoo features a handful of other monkey species, some of which, like the lemurs, are also part of their conservation programs. Yeah, fair enough.
'Cause
Fair enough.
I
Let's just keep on speaking random shit so we don't have any day there going on. You know, how is everybody?
Everybody's good. I mean, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm alive. It's all good, mate.
Yeah, I suppose if you wake up alive, it's always a good day.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We're waiting for you in that Scottish accent to read the news, mate.
Yeah, that sexy Scottish accent. Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
a
it's
sexy
sexy.
beast man.
It's just
Oh shit.
It's just so sexy.
That sounded more Irish, to be honest. But it's a good try. At least it wasn't Indian this time. Blind girl.
Yeah, I was attempting to do something not Indian. Maybe I should just turn Scotty off and then on again.
I am in ogre. Wait, Scotty, do it. Come on, bro. You got to do it for us, man.
And that sounds like a no.
That would be a no.
I was gonna
Besides,
say,
I
did
think I would've-
Scotty's computer die?
I think I would have preferred get in my belly.
Get in my
Okay, if
butt.
Scotty's not saying anything and Scotty's not moving, I feel like Scotty's computer just froze.
Well, then we
It
shall
is
do
very
our
possible.
best. We shall do our best to make sure that it's not dead air. So, how about them
Okay,
penguins? Huh?
let's see. I'm sure I can find something really fast. Let's see. Confirmed
Group
case of measles
DM from-
in
Sounds me, though.
Welland emergency room. We've got some measles going on. Apparently, good mental health is watching birds outside, and Frenchman floats across Atlantic after 4 months in a giant barrel. Yeah, that's right. The French know how to float in giant barrels across Atlantic oceans.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah, like only the French.
That being
man.
the
And, like,
case-
I'm wondering
that
if
being
there's like a booze barrel too. Let's see. Frenchman who has spent more than 4 months floating across the Atlantic Ocean in a giant orange barrel has arrived at his Caribbean destination because apparently he was too cheap for air travel. Jacques set off from the Canary Islands off the coast of Africa. Yeah, that's right. On December 26, 2018, heading west in a barrel-shaped capsule. He totally built it himself because that's what they do. And
Well, to be fair, his name is Jacques, so obviously a French guy, so running from somewhere. No wonder he made the barrel orange. I'm sorry. Continue, Blood. My bad.
yep, at the time of his departure, traveled at about 2 miles an hour with no engine, relying entirely on the ocean current to guide his journey. Wow.
You know, that could have been his freaking. That could have been his. What do they call those fucking things? Blind, help me here. The time capsule.
Oh, okay.
sorry
He
about that.
could. He could have ended
Oh,
up
good.
being a time capsule that they would find on the show Bone.
By the way, Scotty, since your computer froze, I'm just talking about a French guy that traveled across the Atlantic Ocean to the Caribbean in a self-made orange barrel.
Man, he really likes that barrel. Huh.
Takes balls.
It's his whole damn year in the barrel, isn't it?
Yep.
You're almost going to give me ideas, are you?
That's a,
Yeah, there you go. You know what, Scotty? Come to me via barrel.
Don't do that.
Yeah. Thank you, Blind Girl. You saved my arse again.
No problem.
It wasn't like my computer didn't die. It was just my fucking internet. that
ladies
died
and
again.
gentlemen in the chat.
Hey, the pumpkin, is everything coming out? No, he's not here anymore. All right, fine.
Oh,
Yeah.
Pumpkin was about to ask the audience something, and then he just dies. Oh, no.
Well, is our audio doing okay if anybody can hear it?
Yeah, you sound fine to me.
All right.
Is it a police thing? Hundreds of bees. Oh, hello, honey monster. Pocket truck has data loss. I don't know what it is. Is that police saying
Probably
hundreds
the
of
dead
bees sworn a cordon off area to the pavement in London as Met Office watch from the safety of their police control car. Fucking hell, it's a lot of bees.
I hate
look-
bees.
No, bees are okay. Just I fucking hate wasps. Wasps are the worst.
Well, a wasp is not the same as a bee. Wasps are fucking mean, man. They don't produce honey. They just sting the fuck out of you.
So yeah, the bees bees actually pollinate plants, which is useful for like growth of fruits and vegetables and things like that. So
No, but a wasp is a carnivore. They always go after meat, i.e., like other insects. You know what I mean?
Yep.
yeah, what I'm saying is bees are useful though because they pollinate plants and
Well, yeah, exactly.
that's what helps grow your vegetables and stuff like that. So that they're useful.
Yes, exactly. No, wasps are fucking assholes. They like to, well, attack.
Yeah, the bee stings you, it dies. Wasp can do it as many times as it likes.
Wasps, they have an issue. They like to kill bees, which are the honey makers, which help people. You guys, never mind. You said
I'd like
exactly.
to submit for consideration the Japanese belltail hornet.
Oh
Imagine a
my!
yellow
yeah.
jacket the size of your
They,
thumb.
are they the
Yeah.
ones that can kill you? They can actually kill you.
If
Yes.
you're allergic,
Mm.
if not, they can swarm you and they'll kill you. Fucking A.
London police have watched a swarm of hundreds of bees on the pavement from the safety patrol of their car.
Really? Wait, it swarmed the cop car?
No, they were just watching the bees from the car.
Oh.
They all swarmed right there because the queen's right in the middle.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
massive queen.
Well,
Yeah,
well
the
that's,
queen's probably right in the middle of that big old pile there.
yeah, and that's when they start building the nest. They build the nest around the queen. That goes with bees and wasps. A bee's wasp, you're going to find more, they use the wax, like the honeycombs we see. They're going to start that. Bees will start that. A wasp will start a wasp nest. And I'm pretty sure most of us have dealt with one of those. They're not pleasant.
Yeah, moth queen. You're the moth queen, not the bee queen.
Yeah. The wasps. Yeah. I keep saying it wrong. I might as well say wasps. Yeah, there you go. Italian Americans. No, just kidding. No, but fuck that.
Yeah, wasps are the reason I have a hole in my leg. The bees are obeying the killing perimeter are good bees. Yes, I guess they are. They're not moving away from the coast. Thing is, if somebody well cordoned off, is anyone can just walk through that.
Yeah. It's true.
Did a pretty shit job of cordoning it off, didn't they? Do I know the way? No, I don't, Moth Queen. Do you?
Hey, Scotty, did you find that? Did you see that article? I think it's somewhere in the UK. They have cardboard cutouts of police officers.
Yeah, I read that the
We
other
covered
day.
that yesterday.
Oh, you guys did? Damn it!
It was either yesterday or the day before. I can't quite remember, but yeah, we definitely did cover it.
It's still hilarious though.
My crotch has a bee's nest in it. I'm saving the environment. Okay, that's. I'm not gonna say anything, Marty, because you complain when I'm mean to you. So there we go. I'll be nice to you for once and just not say anything.
Hey, Mandy.
The unusual scene was filmed by a passerby named Paddy on Tuesday while out in Edgware. 6 cones are laid out on the ground, keeping pedestrians away from the insects. Well, it doesn't do a very good job of it because you can just walk right past it. You can just walk through that easily.
No, it stalks you.
Yeah, but at least if you just walk past, they ain't gonna bother you.
Yeah, you can just walk through that easily, though.
Fuck you, Mandy. I'm not Barack.
Baracko and nigger.
Yeah.
He's too black to be Barack.
No, I'm actually lighter than Barack. He's pretty
No
black.
way, you're darker than him. You are darker than him. Trust me.
Shut
This is racist, but I'm pretty sure it's just me. It's just me or has Barack Obama gotten whiter over time? Is it just me?
Say again?
What's that?
I don't know if this is racist, but is it just me or has Barack Obama gotten whiter over time? His tone's gotten
Oh,
slightly
yeah,
lighter?
I swear to God, he's getting lighter. He's got the
He
Michael
gone-
Jackson
he
disease.
gone
He's got
darker,
Michael
darker.
Jackson disease.
I have
He's
no
getting
comments
lighter.
on it.
No, I swear he did. I swear, like, because you look at him from like when he started as like the US president, and like you look at him picture of him like now, for example.
The best part about looking at US
I
presidents
swear he's
is
gotten whiter. I swear he has.
the best part about US presidents, look at it when they start, look at their hair, and look at them, for, even if they only make one term, their hair goes grey. Like, it
All right.
always goes grey.
I
It
have
goes
I have I have a theory on that. And my theory is this. Check it out. So Barack quickly went to he descended to peppery hair, like real quick. That dude, in 2 years, I was done, and I voted for that asshole the first term. I thought it was. He laid a good out speech. He was like, "Yeah, we're gonna stop oil drilling on the coast, on all the coral reefs." And I was like, "That's cool. I like that."
What a
Fucking
fucking nigga.
dude,
I mean, what a
like-
effing bastard.
You can say you're black. You can say it.
Oh,
Little
God.
nigga, he told us 2 years later, he was like, "Oh, we're gonna pull our troops out of the Middle East," and I was like, "Yeah, man, that sounds great." And he's like, "We're gonna try to go green. We're gonna try, not like on the
Bullshit. Go ahead.
I like Monk.
Didn't he drop more
Honey,
bombs
I
than
like
any
Honey
US
Monster's
president?
comment. Honey Monster says
Yes.
his boyfriend Michael prefers lighter skinned men.
Oh, Michael. I mean, Michael.
Mandy's not. I hope you feel better soon, Mandy.
Well, that was the thing. Well, little nigga, that was the thing. I voted for fucking Obama the first term, and by 2 years, he lied about everything that he promised.
Yeah.
Well, to be honest with you, straight Sif, I don't want to admit this, but I'll be honest. Before I got into politics, I only voted for him because he was black.
No, if I was American, I would have voted for him. But then again, like you said, he turned out to be one of the biggest lying presidents of all time.
Until I changed my mind.
Yeah, no, and
He's a dickhead.
Little nigga, that's fine. I get it. You're young, dude. You're still you're 20?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a bad thing. You'll be 21 next year, man.
Pretty much. Well, my birthday's coming up next, so.
Happy
Nonetheless,
birthday, bro.
Nonetheless, you have your life right ahead of you, bro. That's
Pretty
fucking awesome, man. No, and when I voted, Barack told me a line of bullshit. He was like green stuff, you know what I mean? Like a little
Yeah,
bit
I know
more.
what you mean.
And again, what's up?
Anyway, back to the news. Meanwhile, the
Oh,
officers
shit.
are inside the safety of their car, keeping their eyes on the coned off area. Instead of, dealing with stabbings and things like that, London, quite common. No, not going to deal with that. Just deal with bees instead.
Aw.
Priorities, people, priorities. I wonder there's
You're
so many
so
fucking stabbing. All they're
kind.
doing is just sitting watching fucking bees.
At least they're not killer bees, because those things are even worse.
Party recalled. I remember thinking the current situation with the collapse of beehives, it must really be bad that the police are out protecting them. Yeah, rather than protecting the actual citizens of the city itself.
Almost.
Cunts.
Yeah, cut.
I love them bees.
But bees are not cunts, it's just the fact that the police are just being.
No, wasps are cunts, because they could sting anybody they want.
Yeah,
Don't
bees are
save
usually
your
pretty.
people, save your bees. Bees are
Bees
more
are usually-
important than helping people.
Yeah, screw your wasps, everybody.
Yeah, bees are usually pretty cute.
Yeah, they are.
As far as I know, bees were just on the pavement. The police were doing not much at all. They just sat there bemused. It's got to be the easiest shift they've ever had. It's just sit in the car all day watching fucking bees.
Hey, Scottman, say shit.
Oh shit!
Do they
Okay.
seriously
Wow.
have cops just watching
Okay,
bees?
never mind. I was gonna
Yeah,
say
they
shite.
do.
That's retarded.
We use
Wish
both.
I
We
had
say
a
shit.
language for it.
Little nigga, we say shit and shite.
Ah, shit and shite. You got the shite, bastard.
God,
Means the same
Police
thing.
don't pay taxes. We shouldn't be devoting our cops to them.
yes.
Exactly. Yeah, there's fucking stabbings and shit going on in London. Like they should be dealing with that instead of like, sitting there watching bees.
Black.
Yeah, because people pay taxes, and taxes
Black.
go to cops. So the cops should be
Black.
serving the people, not the fucking bees that don't have currency. You know, like.
Exactly.
Talk about the blacks, right? Because that's what B stands for. Yeah.
No, bees are
I'm
just
talking
honeybees.
about the actual job of police officers. Like, police officers are here.
Yeah, I
because
know.
that's
I know.
law.
I'm just yanking your chain.
I'm
He's
aware.
being smartass.
Sure you are.
This is the nearest thing to the old bill get to a sting these days. Yeah, it's true. Well, the police in London are known as the old bill. For those who didn't know. I wish I had a laser guided bee gun to shoot someone today. Yeah, so do I sometimes.
I wish I had a
So,
news.
You're in a
Scotty,
dark place today, Mandy.
Taxes
what,
well
I
spent.
was going to ask Scotty, does the I know about Ireland and a bunch of the nonsense there. What's going on with the EU and Scotland?
Well, that's a long story. Well, basically,
Too long for
Scotland's
that.
part of the UK with Scotland, England, and Wales. And then what happened was when the Brexit referendum happened.
Well, I mean, right now, the difference, like how they treat the Irish, are they kind of treating you Scottish people the same way?
No, I need to. Well, you wanted me to describe the situation, so that's what I'm doing. Like, just
What do you mean, you people?
Yeah, his
because essentially Scotland in and of itself is not a member state because Scotland's part of the UK, right? So
Mm.
it's along with it's a member because the UK is a member.
I like it when you get upset every time when Britt Gamico brings that up.
I'm not saying I'm just annoyed that she calls it fucking England because it's not England.
And
There's more to the UK than just England.
she's like, "I fuck you, you cunt."
Fucking, but yeah, that's and so obviously because Brexit's happening, Scotland's going to leave, but Scotland voted to leave. Scotland voted to remain in the EU majority, and so therefore people are not happy about that.
Goddamn Brexit.
Okay, that's actually what I was asking. So, do you think that more people in Scotland would rather their own sovereign nation rather than join the E EU?
Some want both, which doesn't. Some actually want both. Some want to leave the UK so they can then rejoin the EU again, which doesn't make sense to me. That's never made sense to me.
Yeah, that's kind of fucking weird. I got it.
Yeah, it's like, and so yeah, people are calling for another referendum so that we can then rejoin the EU
Mm.
because the UK is leaving.
Rip UK.
Yep. So then the EU can rape the fuck out of Scotland.
Yeah.
I think King Relic's trying to bust your balls there, Scotsman.
I don't know. As long as you don't think we're part of England, which we're not.
You know, did you see what he wrote there at the end?
Scots should be sovereign. Mandy G said.
Yeah. Yeah, Canada's not looking like a bad option now, to be honest. Actually,
Oh, I just took me a while to understand that, but yeah.
yeah, I'm saying Canada doesn't seem like that bad an option now. In a statement to Mail Online, New Scotland Yard said a passing police unit has spotted a fallen beehive on a footpath on the afternoon of Tuesday, the 7th of May. They recognise the potential harm it could pose passing members of the public, particularly children. Police have a duty of care Police have a duty of care to the public, and they briefly attended to alert the local authorities to deal with the matter. Britain's bee population has come under threat in recent years, with the third kind of bee species suffering declines, research has shown. Devastating decline of bees and other species, hoverflies could spell trouble for the nation's farms in the future, as they rely on insects to pollinate crops. What are the Scots going to do with sovereignty and get drunk and peaceful? Now they're going to turn into a fucking lefty Kakistan fucking bullshit country. That's what they're going to do.
Just like every other Western country.
Yeah, we're like fucking Sweden. That's what we're gonna be like.
Oh, geez, Sweden, man. I feel bad for them over there. Well, sort of.
Yeah, well, that's what's gonna happen if we become independent. If we stay in the UK, we're gonna also be shit as well. So what do I do?
Oh man.
Get drunk and just accept the fate.
Oh, that's a bit harsh, Mandy.
Get drunk and die depressed. Well, it sounds like either that or move to Canada. That sounds like the only two options right now.
Yeah, you should move to Canada or Canada.
Canada.
Canada is awesome.
Canada. Oh.
Never seen
Tell you what, hey, real quick to make Mandy happy. Hey, Crappy Slayer, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Give her a burst, man.
Huh? Oh,
Give Mandy a burst before you hit
She
traffic.
loves it. She likes it.
Oh, she likes the accent, does she?
all right, hold
Likes
on.
the horn.
The horn.
I'm in a little bit right now. Give me just a minute.
Just for you, Mandy. Just for you.
Yeah, here we go. You see, you don't get that on other streams, do you? On here we get traffic updates, and we also get truck horns as well.
Yeah. Awesome.
You sure it wasn't Pumpkin, Tootie?
No,
No,
it
that
was
wasn't
Crappy
me.
Slayer.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Nah, it was me.
Yeah, I know. I was just joking.
Little Crappy's truck and my truck are exactly the same.
He's further ahead now, actually.
Hmm.
Is Crappy Slayer still further ahead than you are?
No, I'm ahead of him now, but it's going to change in a few minutes because I'm getting ready to stop.
Oh, you're done for the night, pretty much then.
No, I'm just stopping for Bloodwing.
Dr. Helen Roy, Centre for Ecology and Hydrology in Wallingford, Oxfordshire, said gardens can help slow the problem by letting their grass grow longer and allow patches of wildflowers to grow. So yeah, save the bees, I guess, because they're very useful.
Save the bees.
Seriously, I feel if I was a taxpayer, I'd be pissed that my taxes are going to fucking bees.
Ugh.
That's why tax is theft.
Yeah, that's why I keep saying tax is theft.
In this case, I will agree with you.
Tax is needed, but it's also theft as well. You can't build shit without tax, but
It's
also
been theft.
Hold up. No. It depends on the tax.
Yes, it
Yeah,
does.
no. I'm talking about like things that we really need, roads and shit like that. Yeah, we
No,
need
you're
all
not.
that
When
stuff.
you say tax is theft, that's a generalized statement. That's not a place.
No,
where you
I
can say,
said
"No, what I
tax is
mean
need.
is."
I said tax is needed, but it's also a necessity.
Well, you can have roads
Especially-
without you can have roads without tax.
No, not really.
Oh,
Wait.
no.
No, businesses aren't going to pay for roads just because they want your money. They don't care how you get there. They just want your money.
That's what I'd be
Okay.
saying.
Yeah,
Shit,
you
I didn't
need
even get my
roads to
tax.
get
I didn't even
there.
get my tax returns yet. and you-
Businesses would go bankrupt if you tack on the fact they have to pay for the roads to
Mhm.
get there, because businesses fail within the first 5 years. It's hard.
But
to
Isn't-
isn't traditional old business failing anyway because it's all done online anymore?
Me
Anyway?
tax. Bzz, tax.
No, not really.
Well, hold on. I was having a conversation with the wife today, and we
The
were
wife.
talking about the reason, the reason that we had, we were talking about capitalism and whatnot, and what really made capitalism. So at first it started.
You tell
Y'all
me.
can hear me, yeah?
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, capitalism started as one guy was like, "Hey, man, I can make really cool chairs." And the other guy was like, "Hey, dude, you make really cool tables. I'll trade you this table for 6 chairs." Yeah.
Gay.
So they did that, and then eventually some people were like, "Well, your trade is really good, but I don't want to just have to do the trade, like the free market. Yep. So capitalism started by things such as gold and silver, and why? And I'm asking you guys right now, and I want your answers. Why is gold, silver, and platinum more valuable than the paper dollar?
Because the paper dollar is fiat currency, and it's not backed by the gold standard. That's why it's less valuable.
Because basically,
it has no intrinsic value.
the paper dollar is just a piece of paper. It actually has no value whatsoever, whereas the gold does.
Yeah,
the paper dollar is just made up nonsense.
Yeah,
The paper dollar at one point was actually just a certificate saying
how much gold you
you
had,
can take
gold and
this-
silver you had, wasn't it?
It was basically just an
how
IOU,
much
but it was
gold
still
there was.
backed up by something.
Yeah.
exactly.
Right.
Exactly. It was an IOU. The paper dollar is an IOU versus the silver could actually be created into something. And I was talking to the wife about it, and we were like, well, the thing
be right
about
back.
gold,
No,
the thing about gold is, all right, check it out. You can make gold into like a religious thing. You can make it into a marriage thing. So therefore, the gold itself could be melted down and it actually meant something. Anymore, and again, you look at Fort Knox, right? That's supposed to be what's backing our gold. However, you have retards that are socialist fucking idiots like AOC.
AOC.
And it's
That
not.
we can print more money. And go ahead, whoever else has a rebuttal.
I don't have a rebuttal. I'm just saying it stops you from going into inflation as well, because there's gold backing it up. With fiat currency, what you do, you print it off. You print more off. All it does is add one plus debt to your currency, and therefore lowering the price of your goods and services because there's more money technically in circulation, which lowers the price of everything.
and technically gold
it ups the price of everything. I should say, sorry, because it weakens your currency.
Technically, gold's got no value either. It's just something that humans put on, like they put it into a value.
But couldn't you save gold for other use in the future? Wouldn't it become valuable then?
Yeah, you
gold-
could.
No,
It depends because
gold
valuation would all be dependent upon supply and demand, wouldn't it? So it depends how rare it was.
Gold is an element of the bloody thing. It doesn't actually mean money. So it's just a thing humans have put it on.
Because I have like gold, well not gold, but it's like a dollar coins that my grandpa gave me to save up for the future. I'm not sure if he actually mean it was gonna make value, but I'm just keeping it in just in case.
Actually, gold is less flexible gold is actually more maintainable than anything else. So a lot of things will fluctuate, and gold's actually one of the more secure ways to invest in things, depending on which country you're in.
Yes.
Come on, 11 people, 5 likes. Come on, people, we can do better than that.
If you got money, if you do have spare money lying around, I would seriously consider investing in silver and bronze. Silver and bronze. I'm not kidding. Because the currency is going to break in about, I'm going to get 20 years. It's going to completely break. I
prefer platinum.
If you can afford it now, get some silver and bronze. Trust me.
Well, and again, why those metals are a good metal, because, like I said, you could make a religious epithet. Or
it's all a made up human thing. Gold means nothing, man. It's all made up.
Yeah, exactly. That is 100% my point. You get what I'm saying, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's just a human concept, mate. Gold doesn't mean shit. Back in the day, we used to barter. Everyone used to buddy. I'll give you one chicken. You give me some milk from that cow. That's the old days. That was the old money system.
Well, I have a question. This may not sound factual, but back then in the communist days, didn't they made like bread like a grand of gold?
You know what's interesting is you guys have not actually stated what money is yet. Money is a symbol of what the production in your country is worth.
Money is bartering.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
That wasn't my question.
That's the exact definition of currency. What the production
but what I'm saying, and I'm not saying we don't have paper numbers and stuff in gold. I'm saying it doesn't actually mean jack shit.
Okay.
Yes, it does. It means
no, it doesn't. It doesn't.
What
it's
your
only
production value is worth in your country. Because back then we used to barter between goods and services. We now have a representative of those goods and services. So currency, no matter what it is, in and of itself doesn't mean anything. But the actual meaning of any kind of money is what the production value of your country is worth.
Well, really, that's the
well,
prices.
we know-
Well, that's the prices, isn't it? Really.
You do know it
Yes.
doesn't
So what
cost.
stuff's worth
You
because
do know for a fact that it does not cost 1 single cent to make a car. It's
That's
all
not-
materials.
that's how you can tell how like scarce or
Like, I
available
don't
something is
understand
by the
that.
price
I
of
don't
it.
understand- Yeah, but you get in the conversation with people that they
Which is
"Look,
why
look,
prices
look,
and stuff like that are very
it
important.
doesn't cost a cent to make anything. It doesn't cost a cent to make anything on this planet.
No,
It's
but the
all a
currency is a
human
representative
concept.
of your labor. So what is your labor worth?
But what about the sources that you need to make it, though?
It
That's
does.
labor to go out and get it. Everything that you get requires labor to go out
Oh
and
no,
get it.
Drunk on Uncle's in the chat.
Yes,
And
Uncle, we
it's
know.
a symbol of
Oh,
what
shit.
Well, I'm not on
labor-
tomorrow because Fridays. I don't
output.
stream on Friday, so fuck you, Uncle.
But currency in and of itself is a symbol
By the way,
of
leave a
the
like.
labor that you do.
Yeah, fuck you,
So
Drunko.
what your labor is worth. Once you get money for what your labor is worth, you can then take that currency you've earned to buy things you need because you were too busy producing things. That's
Well,
why
I
it is worth something. It is a symbol of the production of what your country is
Yeah,
doing.
but you
It's a
took
symbol
away
of
what
your
I
labor.
said, though. You took away from everything I said. It doesn't cost a cent to make anything. That's
No,
simple.
but
It's
it
a
costs
simple fact.
labor.
Mhm.
And that is what you're paying for is labor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In
Just,
certain certain
People are not
parts
going to
of
do
the
shit for
world,
free, so yeah.
so when you mean by labor, so it's basically like resources, then, right?
Yeah.
Well, let's say I go
People
out
working
and I
for it.
work on foraging trees to bring you lumber so you can produce things. It
Mhm.
didn't cost me anything to cut down those trees, but my labor went into cutting down those trees.
Uncle,
And so
what
the
sounds
money
like
that I
communist
get-
propaganda? What sounds like communist propaganda? Sorry,
No,
Boingo.
the money that you get is a symbol of your labor, and then that money.
Did
No,
you write
I'm just replying to what Uncle said. That's all.
Did he actually write that?
Oh,
Oh, he did too.
and
Jesus
so that's
Christ.
why currency means something.
Mhm. All right, cool.
well, what I was saying, and even at one point, salt was actually something that you would. There was a monetary.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. They used to have so cold mines, right?
They still
Yes.
have them, bro.
Mm.
I'm waiting for someone to point out the fact that this is only third by specialization of labor.
I'll be right back. Use the restroom.
Why do I even try to have any kind of intellectual reasoning when there's Drunkle in a chat?
Yeah,
No,
there's no
Jungle,
point.
you're a bit bored today. No food today. You're a bit bored. Why don't you jump on, mate?
Yeah, fucking someone got Jungle on Discord or something.
He's got Jungle on Discord. I don't have Jungle on Discord.
I don't have Drunkle on anything. I have Drunkle on Twitter. So, Drunkle, I will Twitter you this shit.
Come on.
This is going to devolve into shit. I need to like live up to the title at
Yeah,
least.
he's going to hang out here all day. He's bored, mate. Come on. He needs
Yeah,
something to do.
please.
Bit bored, mate.
Yeah, nothing else on at this time, is there? You can at least share the stream, you know? You like.
There, Drunkle. I will send you the Hangout link in Twitter because that's all I have you on.
Oh, fucking
So
Christ.
check your Twitter DM.
What have we just done?
Hey, we've just turned into a shit show, mate.
You know what's going to happen now, isn't it? He's just going to invade the stream.
He's going to pay out everyone. That's what he does.
Probably.
Oh, well.
I could wait night for you if you want.
He hasn't responded yet, so he's either looking at
That's
his
good.
Twitter to get the link, or he's just not bothered anymore.
I don't need anybody to wait night for me, and neither do you. So.
It's a joke, dude. It's a joke, dude.
Unlike some people who may be lurking around.
Oh, let's not go there. I got told off. For
You even said Tom a link and not me. Well, you.
that.
When I sent you a link yesterday, you never came. So
Hey,
Yeah.
me? I wasn't on yesterday.
Mandy, are you looking for a link?
You want a link, Mandy? I'll give you a link.
fine. Send Mandy the fucking
Is
link.
she allowed on? I'll give her a link. Come on, Mandy. I'll give you the fucking link.
As long as you don't piss on stream like you usually do.
Oh, Mandy. Yeah, Mandy's cool. I like Mandy.
Bizarre pictures of ready meal booze and tartan headphones show there's no place quite like Scotland. Land of the brave, home of the free.
Hey, I will gladly fuck off if Drunkle needs a spot.
Nah. It holds 10 people, so
Okay, if Drunkle cannot figure out how to get to his Twitter DMs, then I can't help him.
I'll send him the link.
I already did. Or,
I know, but like I got him on Discord. It's pretty easier.
Oh.
no, he should be left by now, I'd imagine.
Yeah, I
Not
think he's
here
gone.
anymore.
I think he's
Well,
gone. to be
All right,
honest.
well, fuck him.
I think he only
I think
came in
he
here
was
just to
Yeah,
get
to
dickhead
be-
and leave.
Yeah, be a dickhead for a couple of seconds and
Or
leave.
maybe he was just jealous.
Well, if anything, it's free advertising, so I don't care. They can raid me all the fuck they want.
Oh, there's Mandy J. Hello, Mandy.
Hello.
How
Hello,
you doing?
Mandy.
Yo?
Hello, Mandy.
Hi. Hello.
Oh, Mandy.
Oh, Mandy. Mandy.
Anyway. Land of the Bride, home of the free. Scotland is known for its stunning mountainous terrain, freezing temperatures, and quality Scottish whiskey.
Yes.
Scotland welcomes you.
But the tiny country has a wild side. It
Hello, Chloe.
is known throughout the world. From tartan-powered headphones to child-snatching birds of prey and whiskey-flavoured condoms, there is no place quite like Scotland.
I got a question for you, Scotty. Who the hell is that holding the flag?
I don't. That's some weird. I think that's some guy with a hitchhiker. It looks like.
That's Scott.
I thought that was Armor Skeptic.
How do you describe that for blind
Jesus
girl?
Christ, no. Not Armored Skeptic. Please don't let that be Armored Skeptic. He's such a dick. Hate that guy. And the
Are
fact
you
that
insinuating that all Scots know each other? That's racist.
Yeah,
Shouldn't that
come
sign
on
say
now.
Scotland
Oh, I
changed?
thought Armor Skeptic was British, not
No,
freaking
Armored Skeptic is
Well,
Canadian.
Scotland's
He
part of
lives
Britain,
4
so-
hours away from me.
Well, I think Scotland is part of Britain, so technically it would be.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's just better than England, though.
Oh, shots fired, shots fired.
Yeah,
I
slightly.
love it. I love it.
Yeah, I suppose it is.
Fuck
Yeah.
Armored Skeptic. He's a prick. I hate that guy.
Shark.
He
Shark.
lives
Either
in
one-
Drunkel
either one
is still
that's
here.
He's a dick.
Is he the one dating? What's her name?
Yes.
Short hair?
with shoe.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
I hate
yeah,
Sean.
he's-
I want to punch that bitch in
That
the fucking face.
Looks like one of the guys from Monty Python with the flag there.
I've actually bumped into the two of them in Ottawa before and just said fuck it.
Are they Canadians? Are they? I didn't know that.
Yeah, she was from New York, but she moved up to Armored Skeptic's place, which is near Kitchener, which is near Ottawa. And whenever they're filming places together, they're usually somewhere around me. So yeah.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Drunkel is still in the chat.
All right, I sent him the link.
Yeah, he only had the link for like 5 minutes. He's
Nice. Nice.
Still sending him the link.
picking up hitchhikers is wearing it at the best of times, but let alone when the whole passenger looks like this. Yeah, kind of agree.
Check your Discord, Drunkle.
By the way, Mandy, what did you mean by he sent me? He sends me a fucking link every day. What do you mean by that?
What?
In the chat, you wrote you even sent Tom a link. Just because I'm not on it doesn't mean it means I'm in bed.
Oh, well, okay.
She's just taking the piss out of everybody, right, Mandy?
Oh no, I know that. I just,
How many do we have on here? 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh,
5,
it was
7,
the
8,
Australia
9,
song. Yeah.
we got 9 people on. Seriously?
About that, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Half of them aren't saying anything though, so it's fine.
soft drinks.
Mine says 8 people.
Bagpipes! I love him.
I'm just hanging out, guys, but thanks for the invite. Well, no problem, Drunkle. Thanks for being here. Remember to leave a like and a share.
Mm.
I just love
Drunken's
that
being-
man. I need to
Drunken's
use
being
those.
not drunk today for once. That's all good.
Yeah.
Drunkle not drunk? That's almost
Yeah,
like
he's just
Scotty
hanging
not
out.
drunk. What the
He's
hell?
being
is
nice
going
too.
on?
He's being nice. What's wrong with him?
advertisement.
Are you dying, Drunken? Like you're being nice. What's going on?
Yeah, you actually came in here and you're not spamming any links or anything. It's weird.
Hey, Scotty, you should dress up like this for Halloween, bruh.
How many hours you got left, Drunken? Come on.
Oh, does it like the guy in the kilt or the guy who's hanging off a lamppost?
No,
Yeah,
the guy in the
yeah.
kill, not the guy hanging off. That sounds
No,
pretty
the
suicidal.
yeah, your Halloween costume should be like you and a pole.
No, not that. I'm at the one on the left. Love it.
Welcome
King
to
Relic.
Lark Hall, except ISIS, you chats can fuck off.
Look
Oh,
at King
I love
Relic's
that.
comment.
I want that as my
Welcome,
avatar.
look at King Relic's comment.
You get a link, everybody gets a link. Yeah. Almost anyone who asks for it must get a link around here this week.
Oh shit.
You know, I heard that
Asshole.
link
It's not
was.
stressed like that every day.
I heard that link was the Legend of Zelda.
Fucking hell, you just got a stormtrooper in a kilt. That's
Oh, is that
That is
is that the one I is that the one I hope it is? There's
I think
one
it's like
there's
the-
one guy well
I
there's
think
one
it's
guy that has videos on YouTube. He dresses as a stormtrooper, playing
I'm
a kill,
screenshotting that.
playing bagpipes while riding a unicycle.
Yep, got it.
It doesn't look like he has a unicycle, but yeah. Stormtrooper in a kilt.
Scottish stormtrooper, love it.
I want to see a stormtrooper in a burqa.
No,
Better
no
kill
one
the
wants to
mood.
see that.
No one wants to see anybody in a burqa.
Yeah.
No.
No, they're very peaceful.
That'd be a Lulak ball.
Sorry.
This is just some random bellend who thinks he's funny when you're not funny. Choo choo moo. There's a cow on the charts.
Now,
There's a
fucking-
Highland cow.
I know he's doing his Scottish thing, but he must be fucking cold. Like, come on.
Well, that's too late. Damn it.
Yeah, he probably is cool.
Stop.
How do you?
There's a Highland cow in the. There's a Highland cow on the tracks every day. Yeah, I see those guys downtown every day flaming bagpipes. The bagpipes are flaming.
Flaming bagpipes. Just what I need.
Roses are red, condoms are blue. I feel like Little got heavy confidence in that rose.
Free whiskey.
Free whiskey with every haircut.
How much though?
I don't know.
My booze.
I bet it's a fucking shit whiskey as well. Well, just try to attract people, just like, hey, free whiskey.
Hey, Scotty, have you ever had Jack Daniels, my man?
I'm not a big fan of whiskey. So I've
Oh.
had it and stuff.
Well, you're fucking Scottish. Well, that's fine.
What's the good one? Isn't it Paul Walker?
Crown Royal's a good one.
Johnny Walker.
Johnny Walker Red, though. Johnny
Yeah,
Walker
it's
Red.
it's made in Scotland. Yeah.
By the way, Mandy, isn't Paul Walker the actor that died in the car crash?
Yeah.
Yeah, you moron. I love you, but you're a moron.
No alcohol is good for you. You're banned from alcohol, remember?
Yeah, no, but Crown Royal is technically the good one.
That's a lot of sheep.
Royal is Canadian garbage. What the fuck are you talking about? Crown Royal is crap. That's Canadian.
Bundaberg Run. You cannot lose on that one, mate. It's from Queensland. It's the fucking greatest.
Peter's
Oh, no. Well, that's fine.
Paul Walker is his egg car guy. Cattle class. Well, there's a load of dogs in a field.
Oh, I thought they were sheep. What the fuck?
Scottish folk love their pups. Here's the biggest collection of golden retrievers outside the house where the breed began. Fucking hell. But they're all inbred as well. It's a lot of dogs.
For real. What the fuck?
They're all brothers and sisters, aren't they? They're all brothers.
Even the birds are
and sisters,
tough.
and they
Beware
fuck each other.
beware of the children stealing eagles.
Oh man, I wish Florida has a sign just like that, but we don't.
Yeah, but you don't have birds that steal children, do you? So, that'll be why.
Or even
Oh,
worse
Oh,
than
that's
nothing.
classic. That's awesome.
This is why I like Scotland because they got some good funny memes.
An interesting selection in this store is ready meal selection. Wine, even more wine.
Ready meals. How is this a meal?
You got alcohol to your coffee for £2.50 as well.
They even add alcohol on the menu. That is so sweet. Fuck, I wish I'd have that.
Sign language, slow down.
Oh, this is slow coon. Like
Why would you
slow
add
down.
alcohol to an espresso though? I've
Slow
never
down.
understood
Scottish word for
espresso.
down.
Oh, slow down. Slow down.
Slow down, you fucking coon. What was another 7 years added?
He's from I'm from Florida, King Relic. Yeah, I am.
No,
I'm
you're
Florida
from
man.
Jamaica.
No, I'm not.
£2.75 for whiskey flavored condoms.
Also, I call bullshit, Little Mega. You guys don't have raccoons in fucking Florida.
We
Yes,
do.
oh,
We do
yeah.
got raccoons. We have a bunch of them.
There's plenty.
Not
just-
one you've seen.
They're just black, so you can't see them.
There's lots of cockroaches.
You can have whiskey flavored condoms as well.
Oh, I think Blanco will be interested in that.
No.
Oh, that's a real thing. I thought you
Yeah.
were joking. That's a real thing. It does say condoms.
I
did it
would
say
rather
condom?
have like a cheese.
Yeah, Scotch whiskey
flavored
flavored condoms.
Florida nigga.
What the
Florida
hell is
Classic.
the point of whiskey flavored condoms? Whiskey tastes gross. Hence
Yeah, exactly.
the mixer.
Yeah,
Mate,
mate.
well, when most people have sex, they're drunk, so it probably does taste alright.
Or it tastes like
Right?
Scottish butter.
Make
Yeah.
like a cheese flavored condom. More realistic.
Here's one there. At Tennant's Lager, do you have a low calorie or light Tennant's Lager or Tennant's Light? We do, mate. It's called a half pint. Oh, they're not wrong, are they?
Excuse me.
Not really, no.
Hey, kill.
Kill it. What happened to the last guy who called it a skirt? We're gonna have to explain that one. Do we not?
Scotty, we should wear a kilt, mate. I'm just saying, just one day wear a kilt.
I'm just saying, look, hello, Cryptic.
Hello,
Yeah.
Cryptic.
The only
Asian.
person he's wearing a kilt for is me. God damn it.
Yeah, the kilt's
Where-
made for the wedding.
Well, where's for BG?
For the wedding, Jesus, you move quick, Scotsman.
Where?
Hello, Cryptic, you Asian piece of crap.
Is there one whiskey?
I'm scheduling the wedding on a windy day when you're just for blind go.
For the stuff that she
I'm
won't
just
see.
saying, kilt is easy access, man. Like, come on now.
Yeah, the kilt is a manly skirt, bro.
Yeah, don't have to remove it. Yeah.
Pervert.
Yeah, does anyone want whiskey and haggis flavored crisps?
They have
Yeah.
Maggie flavored crisp.
Yeah,
I'm taking a piss, can no one hear?
Oh, I thought that said,
haggis flavored crisps.
oh, I
What?
thought that
Yeah,
said,
I thought somebody was pissing. And it
All
wasn't
right,
me.
Scott, I give you a challenge, my friend.
these folks.
Wow.
You eat menudo.
Fuck
If you have
you,
some
Cryptic.
menudo,
Do I have what?
sure. Oh no, Scotty. If you try menudo, I will try haggis. Haggis.
You can't get haggis though, because you're in America, aren't you?
Well, yeah, you can't get menudo because you're in Scotland, and if you get it in the can, it'll kill you.
Yeah, I'm not trying
No,
shit.
menudo. Think about this. Menudo
menudo?
is the same thing.
What is Benuga?
Okay, so haggis, right? It's out of the bladder, yeah.
Yeah.
Sheep, and then you throw the other things in. Just imagine kind of an enchilada, made just like a soup.
Lay down.
Haggis,
Just like
haggis red chili soup. Just think about it like that.
that sounds weird.
To be honest, I actually like those Tartan headphones. They look pretty nice.
Tartan, not tartan.
Yeah, I'm American. Remember that.
Always putting things wrong. I just got a picture of William. It's got a picture of like fucking
Mel
Braveheart.
Gibson.
Mel Gibson is the fucking thing. Tartan
Yeah,
headphones available in store. Works with iPod.
I'm gonna get those.
I ain't eating that shit. Give me
Best
this.
Yoda, Obi-Wan, Yoda. I don't know.
Are they calling Yoda a piece of shit or something?
No, I think they're calling him a fag. By the looks of it.
Ah,
I see. I think I get it now. I guess like the when it gets to the top, that like either. So, but by the looks of it, Yoda's the biggest fag currently because he's got the most fag butts in his.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Fags fans.
Yeah. Sign maker, best prices in Scotland.
that sounds pretty poor, but okay.
It's no wonder, but look at the quality of the signs. I mean,
Yeah, I know. It looks
I
really
wouldn't expect.
third country.
It's actually clever because it gives attention to it. If that makes sense. Like,
Yeah. I know that. Thank you.
no, I'm just saying it's actually clever because like people they'll check it out.
Yeah.
What if they don't want to check it out?
They won't check it out.
And
then,
they
will
don't?
You can't help someone if they're not going to check something out.
I mean, are you having a laugh, Loss? The soup of the day is lager. You're right.
Lager.
Yeah, lager's beer.
Wow. Can I get a beer of lager?
So
Correct me if I'm wrong.
basically-
Isn't lager meant to have? Isn't it spelled? Oh, that confuses me now. Isn't it Larga?
No, it's
Huh?
spelled. It's
That's spelled correctly, is it? Oh, I'm just
Hello, Big
yeah.
Joe.
that's how it's spelled.
Yeah.
Hello, Big Joe. Give a like, share, subscribe. Donate to the stream, lads. You're being really nice.
Subscribe to
Kill those more
the
weapons on your person plus free dick. Yeah, there you go, blind girl.
Jesus.
I
People
went
are
with-
just feeling dick for me. That's cool.
Yeah, you seem to enjoy it though. Yeah.
Randy,
No,
you want to
just
share
yours.
mine?
No, because you're basically almost like you're underage. So no, thank you.
The Frying Nemo.
20's not underage.
The Frying Nemo. Fish and chip
Oh.
shop.
Oh, this is the frying Negro. I'm like, wow, that's
The
racist.
Frying Nemo fish and chip shop.
I'm okay with Nemo getting eaten as long as he's tasty. Don't waste fish meat.
I fucking hate fish, man. It's disgusting.
I hate
Fish is
clownfishes.
awesome.
Nah, fish sucks. Give me a steak any day over a fucking fish.
Hey, nigga. So you turned 18 last year, yes?
What was that?
I said you
2
turned
years ago.
2 years ago. You turned 18, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you have to sign the draft register?
The what? Kind of cut out.
Did you send in your selective service card?
What's that?
The draft.
That's something I'm amazed that they don't give that to you guys anymore, huh? They don't do that.
I
They don't,
guess.
they don't do it down here, mate. That's only in America. It's
I think
what-
it says he's only underage lad here. So, yeah.
Straight says they didn't give it to him. He probably had to go to the post office and get it himself.
Okay,
You can do it
I
on
remember-
your phone now.
Yeah, they sent
You can do it.
to me.
You can register on your phone now.
Oh, okay. Well, 2 weeks after I didn't send it in, I got a letter from the government that was saying, "We're gonna take you to jail, or you're gonna sign this."
Just go to Canada with all the rest of us.
Yeah, pretty
Fuck
much.
Canada. That's no.
Well, Gingerbread said
Yeah,
20 is under in states.
Oh, okay.
Hey, go to Canada. Bill Clinton did.
20 is under
Hey,
the state,
Gingerman
so it's
guys
legal.
here.
No, I'm not
Hold on,
legal.
Gingerman.
I'm not 20. I'm 22, 23 next week. Yeah, it's my birthday next week, by the way.
How is 20 under in the U.S.? No, I understand that 20
This is some
is not
bullshit. I hate
technically
being
21.
youngest, man.
How is
God,
20
what are you
underage
doing?
in America? It's not underage.
No,
Well,
I mean,
technically-
to
well,
me,
technic-
he's like a teenager, basically, even though he's 20.
But
In a
Ginger,
good way.
explain that. How is 20
No, no, no,
underage?
hold on.
You just been a dickhead
Technically,
again.
technically, he is right because legally I am an adult, but I'm not an adult legitimately. You know,
You're not a teen no more. You're 20. You're not a teen no more. You are
I
an
don't-
adult.
It makes me feel old, that's all. That's all I mean.
Well, I think I'm still a teen because the only time I can be able to be an adult is if I can drink and go to clubs, and I can't do that when I'm under the age of 21. So.
Yeah, you guys are weird with your 21-year-old fucking drinking.
Yeah,
man.
that
That's
sucks,
fucking-
man.
Yeah, it's
I
bullshit.
don't care. I don't care. It's Florida, so in America.
Yeah, oh, Canada. Yeah.
Oh, they have that in Canada too, 21.
Canada's 19, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
19.
Oh, 19.
Except in Quebec, it's 18.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
I
we're-
thought it was 18.
18, yeah. Jesus Christ.
Well, at least I'm old to drink over there. So there it goes.
And you
I
know
believe-
what? Just for you, Scotty, I have a liquor store like a 10-minute walk away. So there you go.
Listen,
And we
you
have
guys,
$1 beer now.
Scott, if you don't go to Canada, I'm going to find you in Scotland, drown you in whiskey, and flog you.
I'm on
Oh, you
tour
are.
right now, so I can't. You gotta donate to the Streamlabs. Sure. Yeah.
I hate being fucking young, man. There's nobody my age, anyways.
The EU wants to build one of the world's largest biometric databases. What could go wrong?
The fuck happened there?
Uh-oh.
China and India built the world's largest biometric databases, but the EU is about to join the club. The Common Identity Repository will consolidate biometric data on almost all visitors and migrants to the bloc, as well as some EU citizens.
Did the company Skynet come up with this?
I'm pretty sure China did. China did, though. Mm-hmm.
Well, now we know what they were using those sperm extractors for.
This is just one step above a fucking social credit system, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
And people will still fucking defend the
Yeah,
EU.
if they tell you to ever get a microchip in your fucking arm or whatever, or it is your fingers, don't do it, man. Don't do it.
It's to track people. That's what it is. It's to track.
Do not do it. Tell them to fuck off.
Do it twice.
Hey, David Chadwick.
What are you talking about?
Hey, Chadwick.
Joe's got to be 5 years old to knit whiskey. Oh, Canada, I almost puked up. Hey, Tom, is your money still weaker than theirs is now?
Give me 2 seconds. It was we beaten 2 days ago, and then go keep an eye on this because I want to give her shit when we fucking finally get rid of them.
As you should.
Well, just give blind girl shit about it.
Oh yeah. Oh,
There you
let's
go.
give it shit of it. You know, she knows it. Hey, we're $1. Hang on, one. No, they're better than us. They're 6 cents better than us right now. Fucking hell, you fucking Canadian cunts.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we'll wait till the Commonwealth Games. We'll whoop your ass. We'll finish first.
Nah, Scotland will win the Commonwealth Games, mate. I'm sorry.
Oh, the Philippines
Really?
are coming for him.
Have you ever watched the Commonwealth Games, mate? It's always Australia top. Always. Always top.
No, I think you'll find Scotland to win it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you mean win the rights to it? You don't actually mean win an event, don't you?
Yeah, we'll win the. We've had a few good gold medals before. I think you'll find. Scotland has done quite well in the Commonwealth Games.
Just for that, I'll just pull up the last Commonwealth Games, mate, and I'll show you how far down Scotland was compared to Australia.
Oh.
We even come like 5th and 6th in the Olympics, mate, and we're in a country of 26 million. We fucking love our sports, mate. We love our sports.
Yeah, we're only 5 million, and we still manage to beat a lot of people
Hmm.
in the Commonwealth Games. Therefore,
Look at Big Joe. Big Joe sucking up. Scotland, Australia, and Canada are all great. Stop sucking up.
fucking
Mate.
fence sitter, pick one.
Ah, Big Joe, you're awesome.
Keep sucking up. We'll take that wrench away.
Pick one, Big Joe.
Big Joe, you awesome.
It better be Scotland as well, because otherwise I'm going to take your range and everyone else can stick. Everyone else has one, so therefore you're just going to get. They can use their range to stick up your arse cut. So. Anyway, back to the fucking shitness of the EU.
Oh, let's not go to the EU.
Curling champions. I'm pretty sure Canada are the curling champions, aren't they?
Probably. Curling sucks.
Yeah, it does. We invented curling.
Oh, look at that.
Is that true? Is that true?
Adorable.
I
What?
thought that was a
Is that
Canadian
true?
thing.
Is that true? I would have thought it was.
Yeah,
Canada.
curling's a Scottish thing, yeah.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Really
So
thought
we
that
have something else in
Canadians
common.
invented
That's so
that.
adorable. It's just like the Scottish and the
Really?
Canadians are like related or something.
No, I'm with Chadwick, man. I thought it was Canada
About
too,
to.
because you watch the Winter Olympics. It's always Canada in the finals. It's like fuck. It must be.
Is it a way for me to constantly keep
I
sucking
used
up
to
and
do curling,
my
and I
range?
was
Yes, there is many ways.
well. When I used to play curling, it was always Canadians teaching us, so I just assumed.
Yeah. No, it was apparently it was like invented in a frozen river in Scotland, I believe. So yeah, that's where it came from. Sadly, I think it's only us in Canada that are the only two fucking places that are good at it. Everyone else is shit at it apart from those two.
I thought being on an island, middle of the ocean, you don't get very much ice, but I guess you do.
No, we're on the same latitude as Canada is though.
Yup.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking the salt water would, you know.
The plan for the database was first proposed in 2016 and approved by the EU Parliament on April the 16th. Was sold as a way to better track and monitor terrorists and general citizens as well, but you won't mention that one, will you? Fucking cunts. It's criminals and unauthorized immigrants. I was thinking that of the EU because you just let everyone in anywhere.
That's right.
Take his rents away, don't listen to. Ah, you're fine, Big though. Just.
I'm one from all.
The system will target fingerprints and identify visitors and immigrants initially will represent the first step towards building a truly EU-wide citizen database. At the same time, the critics argue it's a mere existence that will increase the potential for hacks, leaks, and law enforcement abuse of the
You say
information.
ass leaks?
No, I didn't. Pay
Oh,
attention.
I got one.
You're gonna come on here, pay attention. You're not great.
That so deserves a clip.
Where's
What
Britt,
the-
by the way? I haven't seen her a couple of days. Where's she been?
Apparently, she's been unwell for the past few
Oh,
days.
okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Well, I hope you get better soon, but
Yeah, if you're listening, Britt, get well soon.
in the EU, where privacy is enshrined in the Union's Charter of Fundamental Rights, watchdogs have called the creation of the CIS at no point of return. The
What?
CIS
What the fuck? You're making the funniest words out of these articles. I heard twat trotter.
No, you didn't. You're just annoying. This is why I didn't invite you on. This is the reason. You say I'm mean to you, but you're being mean to me right now, so fuck you.
It's okay, Mandy. You're still cool to me.
The EU will be a repository of the identity records of fingerprints and photographs of visiting resident or non-EU citizens and some EU citizens. It will be reachable by immigration, border, and law enforcement authorities across the continent. Now, I won't kick the kangaroo. The kangaroo's actually behaving himself today. He's been less of a dick than he normally is, so he can stay.
What have I done?
Green Thunder saying kick the kangaroo. I'm saying he's actually behaved himself today, so...
Kick the kangaroo? Oh, that sounds like a challenge. Okay. Where's he from again? America, isn't he?
Yeah. Can I annoy him now?
Oh, yeah. Fuck it. This guy's sparing the fuck out of him.
Oh, Agent Penis has arrived. He's here to make an inspection.
Get on with it.
It's expected to cost at least $1.1 billion through 2027. Considering that Europe had a 718 million international visitors in 2018, the CRI will likely contain information of hundreds of non-European citizens once it's fully in effect. Yep. That's not worrying at all, is it? The CIR system will wrap together 3 existing EU databases of asylum seekers, foreign visitors, criminals, and missing people, with 3 new databases of records of the visitors entering the EU. The flow of non-residents and non-visa holders in the bloc will be tracked by a system similar to the US's electronic system for travel authorization. It will require visitors, including those from the US, to submit to a check prior to departure from Europe for Europe. Starting in 2021, although specific details on how it will work are still in the works. However, unlike China, the EU system won't automatically cover every run-of-the-mill EU citizen. Well, for now it won't anyway. You can guarantee when it comes into place, give it a few years and it will. Who has not been charged of a crime? It is clear how many of the roughly 500 million Europeans will ultimately come under the system. By contrast, the Indian system covers about 1.24 billion. While the Chinese government operates a vast biometric system that is particularly invasive in Western China, where it closely tracks millions of minority Muslims. Homeland Security is the biggest argument for the EU database harmonization plan. The plan for the system emerged in 2016 when Europe was still in the midst of absorbing refugees. Agent Penis is a 21 peen salute for the service. You can't laugh at your own jokes.
Yeah, you can. When it's said online and someone reads it out, you can laugh at them. That's fair enough.
I'm sorry, I can't do anything right, can I?
No, you're a woman. You know that. Back in the kitchen, sweetheart.
Absorbing the refugees from the Syrian civil war. And Brussels had endured the terrorist attack that killed 34 months after the devastating Paris attack. Advocates for the database say that Now, the responsible tennis cell might have been found quickly. Well, no, here's an idea. How about you just don't let people... How about you actually track who you're letting into your fucking countries, you cunts? That would have been prevented that from happening, you know? It's not that hard. Oh, you'd rather lock me up for saying shit like this rather than actually do something about it. It's all good to hear. I will leave a like and drop and be off. I'm needed somewhere. Where are you off to now, Agent Penis?
I think he's come back on the chat.
Off to insert yourself into Agent Vagina, are you?
Yeah, he said he's fun. Oh, dear.
It may have been found more quickly had law enforcement agencies been able to easily exchange information across borders at this time. German Interior Minister Thomas de Maizière put it bluntly, privacy is nice, but in times of crisis like these, security comes first. He caused the fucking crisis to happen, you cunts. But building such a homeland, such a complex system, homeland security begs urgent questions about data security. It demands constant vigilance because you've got all these databases produced at different points of time. Says Maya Ginnins, a text researcher at Ljubljana University in Germany, and is making it interpretable. Fuck those. There are constant threads of leaks, hacks, and gaps. The EU Parliament and the EU Council have promised to address those concerns. Proper safeguards to protect personal privacy, to regulate officers' access. In 2016, they passed a law regarding enforcers' access to personal data, along with general protection regulation. And there's little precedent for such massive database, but unlike India's Aadhaar, the Universal Identification System launched nearly a decade ago.
Shut up! Not you. Sorry.
No, dogs. This is the dog bubble. It has one roadmap for the rest, so that 1.24 million people now have Aadhaar numbers. Basically, they're just numbering their citizens then. And it will go down that road eventually with this. You can fucking pay it.
Yeah, sure.
Eventually, it'll just be like China, where there is like a ranking system.
Yeah, it's going to happen everywhere soon, man. Trust me. They're going to test it out in China, India, and we'll be there in 10 years' time.
Well, the EU is going to be there in a few years' time by the sounds of this. It'll start off slowly, and eventually we'll end up going into that. They'll say it'll be for like criminals and stuff like that, but then it will eventually go to everyone.
Can you imagine, like, just from posting a few tweets or whatever, or messages, that you get banned from using this or that? Oh my gosh.
Oh, you're the last person in the world I would imagine would get banned from things.
We are pretty. No, America would be the last because they got their freedom of speech thing, but it would be probably second to last. I can tell you that.
I'm talking about you as a person.
Oh, as a person. Oh, yeah, you never shut me up.
My program is about Darwin, Australia tomorrow. Do not take that chip. No, I will not take that chip. I will not take any chip. Anyway, fuck the EU. Need to get the EU bureaucrats. Fuck them.
When you say Darwin, Australia, you talking about the Aboriginals, Gingerman?
Come on, people, 14 likes. 14 people, 8 likes. Come on, we can do better than this.
Like
Mine says 9 likes.
Fucking shrill that Streamlabs. Donate. Scotty's got to get laid.
Scotty's got to get to Canada. He's got to pay
That
for
is
his
my
wedding
goal.
now.
I've been telling everybody at work to go to fucking your Streamlabs, donate 3 or 4 times, get this man laid. Everyone just looks at me like I'm crazy.
You know, nobody has. That's the annoying thing.
I know. That's starting to piss me off, people. I will find you. I'm more worried about his dick right now than mine. I'm married. That motherfucker might as well fall off. That's my new goal, to be everybody's wingman. Because it's not going to
Chadwick.
happen to me anymore. So I'm moving on to help other people.
Fair enough. Yeah. Anyway, chilling time. Chadwick.
Shit show Friday, Saturday. Tomorrow should be extra shitty.
Little nigga. Little nigga. Chill.
He'll be back.
Anyway, sub to little nigga.
Yeah, little nigga makes good content. Sub to him.
He does. He does a really good job on his videos.
Trucker.
Bungler Trucker channel, almost daily dash cams. Usually start around between 8 and 9 in the morning. Run till 8 o'clock or 8 or somewhere 9, 10 o'clock at night. They run all day, so come on anytime.
Say it, mail.
I'm just an asshole on the internet, and I will catch you all probably on some live stream, one way or another.
Blind goes the blind trucking link up yet.
Yep. I totally did it early today because I'm awesome.
See,
Yeah, you're organized for once in your life.
You're on that shit.
I know, it's scary.
Anyway, yeah, and Tom and Manny don't do anything, so the news
Yeah.
probably slayer. So.
We're just bums. We're just bums, Mandy.
Come on now, listen. Don't sub to me.
They're
on
my
this
moral
disappointment.
support. They do a lot.
I will
Take care of your friends. Take
I
care
just
of your
go on. If
friends.
someone lets me on, I'm like, yep, thanks for having me on. I really appreciate it. I'll come on.
Anyway, head over here in about half an hour.
Anyway,
And-
Count Dibula, please, if I'm having it. Count Dibula.
Stay out of France. Good night, folks.
Everybody on here, of course.
Hooroo, motherfuckers.
All hail the whale. Don't piss on the share account and like, share, subscribe. You're all a bunch of cunts. Goodbye.